Shalom! I must have food on the brain because I'm shooting another food video. Food's important. It's our daily fuel. If you don't have it, your machinery doesn't run as well. And I know there are lots of videos out there about coming food shortages or food shortages that are happening now. Stores that say, supply out, not sure when we're going to get more. And at first I wasn't convinced that it was really anything to worry about. But then there's been things happening that would affect food and shortages. Including the flooding, including the 30 million pigs killed in China because of the African pig virus. China's going to have protein shortages. You just are. If you have to kill, basically, I don't know that it's their whole pork industry, or if it's, I know it's a large portion, I think it's 80% or something of the pork in China, and China's a huge country. They need to fill that gap with something. Ideally protein, but food of some kind. And then Pastor and I were just driving past a grain mill, and they had the grain piles outside in their parking lot covered with white plastic. And when I say pile, it's probably, 30 foot in the middle?
High? Yeah.
And 60, 100, whatever feet around, multiples of them. So there's some sort of grain overage in this area.
I think it's corn.
And we think it's corn just because there's more corn up here than anything. But because there was that soy embargo thing happening with China, and they weren't going to buy any of our soy, it could be soy, which is a protein. So how is China going to fill that gap? Because that is a shortage. And something Pastor has said in the past is how Australians can't even buy sheep domestically. Just like in Hawaii, you can't get a pineapple because the pineapples all get shipped to the mainland. Is Australia filling China's protein gap? Is there enough protein in Australia to feed China? They're going to start selling them kangaroos and emus and all that other stuff? I don't know. It's a good question. But it should also make you all look at your own preps and your supply system. If China's not going to be eating their pork, maybe they're going to want to buy up all the chickens, which is going to put a demand on chicken, and that's going to bring the price of chicken up. It's also hard to just make chicken appear out of thin air. If you're going to grow, industrial chicken operations, you have to have the houses and the feed and the caretakers and the medicines and everything to make the chicken, produce it at the kind of commercial amounts. Same thing with beef. I don't have an answer to the question of how is China going to fill that gap, but it's going to change the stores, the food supplies and whatever coming up in the next year, just like the Nebraska cattle freeze made more demand for beef and the price of beef went up. So keep your eye on that and think about how you're going to provide your own food for yourself. All right, bless you. I will look forward to your comments. Shalom. Well, what do you think about the impeachment? Nothing? You have no opinion on the impeachment? What do you think about the Bidens? You think the Bidens were all right? You're walking out on that, huh? Not about it? You have any hopes for the election? You don't want to talk politics today. I see how it is. All right.